Hello everyone, welcome back! I'm Gaming Quitte, the most delicious critter of them all, and today we're taking a look at the new playable unit in Dragalia Lost, Ayaha and Otoha. You've heard correctly, both appear as one unit and their playstyle is insane. So let's have a look. Ayaha and Otoha I'm not sure. They are a flame wand and their skill descriptions are not even your average Yu-Gi-Oh card anymore. It's longer than the long man gummy strip thingy. Long! Let's start with the basics, or rather their first ability. Union gives them a lot of things, so let's quickly go through it. You start a quest as Ayaha, but by using their first skill, you switch to Otoha. They have the same stats, but their auto attacks, force strikes, dash attacks and their second skill are different. When you use force strike as Ayaha, the force strike deals damage in a line and reduces the enemy's strength by 5% for 20 seconds. This doesn't stack. Otoha just deals damage to surrounding enemies. When shapeshifted, they will transform into Beast Ayaha and Otoha, regardless of the dragon they have equipped. The shapeshift time will be extended by 25%, and their standard attacks reduce the enemy's burn or scorch trend resistance by 20% for 30 seconds. Both effects can be on the enemy at the same time, but it will not stack. In beast form, they have a Dragon Strike which deals damage and inflicts stun, as well as scorch rend. Now that we know that both can swap places mid-fight, we're ready to take a look at their kit. But first, are you ready for more cool content from me? If so, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thanks! So I'll probably butcher the pronunciations of these skills, but please bear with me. Nabe Nabe Sukenoke is Ayaha and Otoha's first skill. It deals 14 hits of 81% damage, which means it deals 1134% damage in total. It fills the Dragon Gauge a bit and removes all afflictions from the entire team. It also switches between the twins. If you use this skill right after having used the second skill becomes available for use again right away. If used while shapeshifted, the skill will be called Hana Ichimonmei. It deals 7 hits of 396% damage. This means in dragon form, the skill deals 2772% damage. The skill also inflicts stun, burn and scorch rend, while also restoring 10% of the damage dealt as HP. It grants a team strength amp with a maximum team amp level of 1 and increases the entire team's HP by 15%. The entire team also gets the purple Haogomoro buff, a unique buff which probably is safe from Curse of Nihility. This grants a HP regen buff and gives several Punisher effects which increase damage if the enemy is inflicted with one of the following afflictions. If the enemy is stunned, damage gets increased by 10%, if burned or scorch rend, it's a 5% increase. Onigoko and Kagome is or are Ayaha and Otoha's second skills. If used as Ayaha, Onigoko is used. It deals 1 hit of 1395% damage and inflicts stun. It also restores HP with a potency of 60 for the entire team. It also grants the blue Hagomoro effect, which can stack up to 3 times. It gives a 4% wind resistant and HP regen for each stack. This version of the skill will, by the way, be used when shared on other units. When used as Otoha, it deals 1 hit of 1048% damage, but man, who cares about the damage with these effects? It grants the red Hagomoro effect, which gives an affliction success rate increase of 50% per stack, and this can stack up to 3 times. This is, by the way, for the entire team. It also grants overdamage with a potency of 40%, and it inflicts burn and scorch rend upon the enemy. Whoa. Their curse ability, despite being a wand, is not here to increase recovery potency. Nope. It's a dragon damage increase of 20%. This is not tied to an element, so Chronos Nyx might like this in the backline. Their chain core ability gives flame units a buff skill time increase of 15% if the combo count is 10 or higher. If you thought that the rest of their kit would be simple, well, you are wrong. Now, their second ability makes it clear that when starting a quest, the twins don't have any afflictions resistance. But as with Valentine's Chelsea, they can gain full immunity to all afflictions during a battle. Every time you use their skill, the affliction's resistance grows by 20% for the rest of the fight. This can stack up to 5 times, making them fully resistant against all afflictions. Keep in mind though, I'm pretty sure if afflicted by Volk's Plague, you will still be afflicted with stuff. The second ability also gives out a strength amp upon skill use, with a cooldown of 8 seconds. The maximum team strength amp level the twins can reach by themselves is 1. Last but totally not least is their third ability. It reduces damage taken by 10% while they are not afflicted by any afflictions. It also grants them a stack of playtime every 9 seconds, which acts as a shield for afflictions. For every playtime stack, and they can stack up to 3 times, their strength is increased by 5% and the potency of recovery skills is increased by 10%. Once you are being afflicted, you will lose all of those stacks. But since at some point you're basically immune to them thanks to the second ability, in the later parts of a fight this shouldn't be too difficult to maintain. So we know that the primordial dragon fights will arrive soon and I'm 100% sure that Ayaha and Otoha will be amazing in them. Heck, they're probably amazing in all content so far. I was a bit concerned about them only having one big burst heal on the Otoha version of their second skill, but thanks to shared skills being a thing, this flaw is easily fixed. They do so much in just one kit and it's insane Cygames actually did it like this. They're probably going to take quite a while to learn and to perfect, but once you've got the rotation down, they'll be amazing additions to the team. I'm not sure how good they will be on AI though, so they might best be played manually. I'm struggling to resist the summons here, honestly, but they're not limited, so keep that in mind. We're still in full limited season hell, and it won't stop for a while. Speaking of limited, by the way, all past Dragonyule units except for Nevin and Ilya are on this banner too. They are not on raid up though, so the chances of actually getting one of them are slim. I did make a video about Lily and Victor last year, if you're interested in that. Also on the banner, but on raid up, is Gala Leonidas. He is an amazing unit hands down. He is one of the best flame units in the game and can greatly improve your teams if you get him. I made a video about him too, so check that one out to learn about his kit. The featured dragon for this Gala Dragalia remix is Gala Reborn Agni, a dragon which grants a huge strength buff and is on par with Mars on a lot of units, although he lacks the skill refilling ability that Mars can offer. If you're going for pure strength though, then Agni is amazing. You might be surprised, but I also made a video speaking about Agni, so go check that one out if you're interested in hearing more about him. And that's now it for this video. Quite a long one actually, sorry about that. If you still enjoyed it and have stuck around until the end, please leave a like and tell me in the comments below what you think about Ayaha and Otoha. If you want to discuss them further, join our Discord, the link is down below in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!